Okay. What in the world is this energy right now? This is very much a collective message. And my intention is to connect to the collective, like across the globe, because this feels massive. This does not feel like for a select few. It feels global, it feels cosmic, it feels intense, deep, feels like a storm. There is literally a storm brewing where I'm at right now. There has been some weird storms in the area that I'm at. Hopefully the wind's not too loud. And looking, what's weird about these storms is because looking on the radar, it's above where I'm at. It's not even where I'm at, but I'm outside right now and looking at these clouds, I'm like, okay, it's right above me right now, and it's not on the radar. And the storms that have been happening recently have kind of been the same. It's like, oh, it's not going to hit us, but then it does, and it's out of nowhere. No one expects it. Something huge, though, and these storms have been mildly small compared to like where other storms and tornadoes specifically that I've seen. They've been relatively small, but they've been in bursts, they've been frequent, and they've been, like I said, like no one's been seeing it coming. It's just sudden. So I feel that's relative to the changes in the world happening. So, of course, when we talk about the macro, it's going to also relate to the micro of your personal life. But maybe you've also been wondering, maybe I get a feeling that like you're pretty in tune with what's going on in your personal life, but you've been kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Like for everyone, for the collective, what is happening? What is this big shift, this big feeling of indifference that I have that's stirring inside that I can feel coming? So that's what I'm wanting to tap into today. I'm sorry, I did not even shuffle my cards yet. And because of the wind, I will probably like set a card down, but then I'm going to pick it back up so it don't blow away. But I'll set it down for you to see. Thank you, Divine Creator, for the protection that you placed over us as we conduct this reading and indefinitely. May we feel your presence. May I receive clear and precise information that is needed for the collective that's here with me today. What is this storm, this massive change that I'm feeling? And I'm hearing the winds of change. So yeah, I do sense it's a massive change. What does this have to do with? The Seven of Swords. Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. Well, I was not expecting this. The things, the terrible things, the god awful, horrendous, unimaginable thing, like unimaginable to us, those things that have been occurring in the world, that have been secretly hidden underground. Oh, I don't even want to say these words. The awful things that are done ritualistically to humans, other humans, specifically children, can no longer be hidden. And they are actually going to be, I'm hearing they are actually going to be safe. Wow, I'm really not expecting to talk about this at all. But I am a channel for the divine, so I'm going to continue. I just want to I will put a trigger warning. I should put it at the very beginning, honestly. I'll put that. So, yeah, if any of that type of thing is triggering for you, then I ask that you do not continue to listen. Even though I do feel it's good. But so, okay. So many people are still unaware or purposely covering their eyes. They don't want to look at that. They can't handle that kind of information. But we're at a point where it literally cannot be hidden any longer. And it will not be hidden. Everyone will be relieved. Oh, I hope that's true. And the torment can no longer survive. Okay. I'm going to do 3 again. Okay. Yes. Okay. Because the Primordial Mother has returned. They've hidden the mother from us. They attempted to smother her, to cause so much pain in all of the mothers, all of the children of the world. They was causing so much pain to her that it drowned her out. I don't even think, I mean, she was always so here, but she was honestly so hurt. It was hard for her to show up. What? Okay. This is directly connected to also the way mothers have mothered up until this point. Of course, we've been seeing a lot of change in the way that people mother their children. But that change is here to be permanent and is here to stay. We're going to be more supported and seen as the star and as Mother Earth. We are the ones that carry and birth, create, and continue creation. That direct possibility comes through our physical bodies, the females, the ones born with a womb. The storms here are coming from the mother because she's so enraged and tired of all the demonic shit on the earth that occurs. And it's bringing okay, I wanted 3. Okay, no, let me do 1 more. And all of these are swords, so I bet this one coming out is going to be sword. Or maybe not, justice. Okay, that makes sense too, though. And look how similar these two women are. Oh. See how similar these two women are? With their hair, like just the way, and the way they're standing. So strong. Yeah. It's being taken care of. We are actually doing it because we are beginning to allow the Primordial Mother to direct us in our life. And all of that crap and negativity does not stand a chance against that. Justice is here to be served. They will receive their karmic justice. Okay, now I'm getting specifically in my area. I don't want to say where I'm at. Or I guess I can. I won't say the direct area, of course. Okay. I've been getting for a while that there is something specific, a ley line and or like ancient, a lot of evil shit that's happened in the state, in the area, the ley line that runs through the states of where I'm at, which I'm getting right now. It runs, so I'm in Ohio. I believe this is actually the main ley line. The main area is actually a little more towards between Columbus and Chillicothe, and then it runs down through the Appalachian, because that's the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, and then it runs all the way down through there. That's just what I'm getting right now. I don't know if this is actually, like, I have no physical evidence of this, of course, so that is a disclaimer. It's just what I'm being shown. But when I was living, at one point I was living in the foothills for about 4 years. The energy there was awful. I could feel it, and I was assisting with reorganizing it, reclaiming it. And so anyways, there's something specific about that with why these random strange storms are occurring more in this direction now, whereas before we didn't used to see storms like that. Of course there was always storms, but I'm specifically talking about the like tornadoes. I don't know. Okay. Judgment. Okay, right after justice we have judgment. Judgment is being cast upon them by the Creator, not even by us. It's by the big dog in charge. I like one flipped over, but maybe I can come back. Oh, yeah. Okay. This unraveling and this unfolding of justice and judgment will bring forth the continuing rise of the prosperous feminine. The patriarch is being completely flipped on its head. However, that does not mean, I'm not seeing that as like men haters ruling the world. No. Absolutely not. Totally opposite of that. It's now going to be balanced in union. And I'm telling you, and I've said it before, union of divine partners is what is going to lead the new earth. I have not seen it any other way. And okay, and this is just what I'm channeling now, and this is what I've been channeling for years. Ace of Swords is here. The High Priestess. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. The rise of the Primordial Mother. She has returned. And the men are needing to, or have been, reorientating themselves according to the new order of things. So they are having to reorientate out of that patriarchal rule energy, running of way things have been for a long time. So they're kind of in the, so I feel the women are, they've like, I've always sensed that we kind of lead in that manner. We lead in the energetic and spiritual heart. The feminine leads in that. And then the masculine. So there's the stage they're in right at this moment is just slightly behind. They're like in their night. They're in the new, like they just begin to learn to walk again. It's like, yeah, I'm being shown like someone being paralyzed and then relearning to walk. Kind of the same idea, but it, I'm speaking in the energetics and the way they live their life. The way they're trying to integrate, the being the physical strong, the physically leading, and they're trying to integrate that with where they are at emotionally and energetically, but they receive triumph over it. Like, or maybe this was recent, they were kind of like on wobbly feet, just still, their gait was still wobbly and shaky as they were walking with their walker. But that success and triumph has came for them. And it's because of the mother. Look, Now he's ready. Now he's king. He's got his sword. He's ready to fight alongside his queen for what is right. Let's do the last three. It's something so ancient. This ruling of yeah. Oh man, that's good. This ruling of the world, the way, the order in which it should be ruled by the mother father. It's so ancient and so deeply rooted into all of our souls. Yeah, I'm going to go as far to say all of our souls. That doesn't necessarily mean all of us will reach that or have the goal to live that out in this lifetime. But there is a huge majority of us that are to live and to lead in the physical embodiment of the mother-father union. That family, I'm hearing the righteous family. The righteous family design is what I'm hearing. Wow, that's beautiful. That's amazing. I cannot believe. Okay. I think that pretty much sums it up. But now my voice is suddenly getting raspy. I think it's because the masculine are beginning to feel safe with sharing their emotions, but their voice will still be shaky when they do so. So now I'm just going to finish off with some of my synchronicity cards. I'm hearing light language. The apple. The Adam and Eve. The world is in our hands. I'm hearing he's got the whole world in his hands. That song. The divine is in control here. And that's going to begin to be played out and anchored in so much DNA. I'm not seeing a match. Oh yeah, I am. The TVs. Okay. Hold on, not take that one for the middle. One more. Thank you. Okay. So we've been anchoring in the original family when creation occurred. Going back to the Garden of Eden. It's in our hands. Those of us following our divine path, our destined path. What was that other one? Oh, yeah. Don't believe the media, which I think if you're here with me, you already do that. You already know that.